Hey guys, today I'm just gonna tell you, oh, should I gaming laptop or desktop? Let's say gaming laptop. Let's see. JK, it's like gaming laptops can actually have their advantages and disadvantages, but however, you shouldn't actually get one because they are scams. Let me explain. The gaming laptop that I had both a desktop and a laptop, and they're both gaming. And I could really compare. It's just about if you really gonna keep it in one position, which is in one position instead of taking it out portably, you should get a desktop because it's just gonna stay there in the same position for hours and hours. But however, if you're looking for portability, you should actually get yourself a nice thin performance gaming laptop if you want to do that. But however, if you want to be on a budget, or if you're on a budget, gaming laptops can actually be your best friend. But if you're not on a budget, gaming PCs can also be your best friend because gaming PCs actually have way more power and way more performance than actually gaming laptops or just normal laptops that just run really fast. Even though advertisements and social media say that yes, you should actually get this gaming laptop and you don't need this big bulky laptop PC. It's that you still need a big bulky PC if you really want to get serious about gaming. Because guess what, you can't just rely on the Apple MacBook because some games actually don't even skill games don't even support MacBooks, and therefore makes it make MacBooks way more useless. That's the only no MacBooks kind of come with some money if you want to do gaming on the go. If you just want to do some gaming on the go, you should get a gaming PC, not an Apple MacBook, so that Apple MacBooks can actually have the M2 chip, but however they don't actually support as much games. So instead, I just rather get a gaming PC, gaming laptop if you want to do some gaming on the go and also want to do some work on the go, because not only have you access to way more games, but also you can actually have way more performance and way overall have a way better time. But however, you must make sure that that you don't plug it in all the time, because plugging it in all the time will actually drain the battery and ruin the battery, because of that, so that the battery will actually drain down and eventually you are forced to keep it in or you will actually die. This is where gaming PCs come in. In fact, they have a power supply and this power supply keeps going and going and going. In fact, this power supply actually is basically the main fuel, and that it doesn't really need to be kept charging. In fact, it could just be one continuous. In fact, you could just keep it in all the time and it wouldn't be destroyed or decayed. Just unless if you decide to teach your PC how to swim, then you're technically screwed either way. But like I mostly just say that both game PCs and game laptops aren't water resistant, and no matter what you do to make it waterproof, it's always not water resistant. And if and therefore this will I don't want to say this, but except for that one thing that is you should always get a gaming PC if you want to keep all your work in one position. But however, you may have to spend more if you want to make your gaming PC look way better. Because again, PC was a very basic thing: a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, and also a gaming PC. And I'd also headphone speakers or probably other things that you really want. But like, just get the HyperXs with the microphone, with the get the HyperXs and basically get the HyperXs, because like, the HyperXs are headphones that actually work so much better. And not that, but what you hear through is a HyperX microphone. So whatever you hear is coming from the HyperX microphone, and it's a really good microphone. My phone, especially compared to my other microphone that I had. The other one that I had was £15 and it was shit. Because what is before you could actually hear how loud gaming laptop is, and generally it's always have to be that loud. And I was forced to keep that loud, forced to forced to actually do that because of one thing that is that I was like, well, the battle. And besides, what I feel about gaming PCs is that they're way more quieter. In fact, the gaming laptop is way louder if you want to gaming, so you can't really hear what other people are saying. Therefore, making gaming desktop 1-0, portability 1-1. Because the gaming laptops you could just take them wherever you go. Gaming PCs you need a car to detach everything, put it in the back of your car, and then go to wherever you want, and then plug it back in. And of course, the owner won't be so happy when they take where you're stealing all his power. Not only that, but give it to 2-1, that is the amount of games slash performance. That gaming PCs have way more performance than just generally normal laptops, and the performance on normal gaming laptops is bad and plus terrible. For example, if you live with your parents, as I do some studying gaming, you can't because they're just gonna wake up with what sounds like a fucking plane next door. It actually sounds, it's literally so loud. In fact, no matter, in fact, for your parents will wake up and actually beat you. It's basically like a alarm release, to say that you do something bad. You deserve to get a beating. So mostly I give it's 2-1, and to make it 2-2, I could just say, you know what, this is, now it's just split into two things now. Portability, gaming laptops, but however, you might as well get yourself a laptop since that you're just gonna do work mainly. But however, if you're just a gaming, not that slight, man, just get yourself a gaming PC, man. Like, you don't need to go everywhere as you go. You don't need to play the piano on the side of the road while playing a game. Like, you have mobile phones for fuck's sake. You could just play games on them on the go. But like, but if gaming laptops are just there so that if you're on a budget, game PCs are there so that you could flex to your girlfriends and have sex with 50 other men and 30 other women because you are a Chad certified. So gaming PCs if you want to do gaming, and gaming laptops if you just want to do some work on the go. Anyways, adios, see ya.